Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to talk to you about my Desert Eagle. Just going to do kind of a little quick review on it, talk to you about it a little bit, tell you what I do and don't like about it. First off, I want to start off by saying I know if you watch my videos, you'll hear me talk about a lot about practicality. Well, this one doesn't fall in that category. This is I wanted one since I was first saw one when I was a kid, and when I was old enough and I had the money, I went out and freaking bought one, and I don't regret it, not one bit. We'll start off. Magazine's empty. No round on the bolt. As you can see, it's a legit bolt. No round in the chamber. All right. Okay, so I guess I'll start off talking about the physical characteristics of it. As you can see, mine is a 50 cal. There we go. 50 cal. Alright. Up here in the front, you've got a little rail right here if you want to mount any kind of optics on it, red dot or whatever you choose. I don't want to do that just because I think that's a little impractical on a impractical gun. The sights are standard blade sights. No dots, but they are removable, so should you choose to put, some Trijicon or True Glow, whatever you want, you can put those on there. Okay, this portion right here is your barrel. This portion here is your slide. Okay, back here, of course, you got your hammer, got your safety selector, red they're dead, which I'll actually talk about that in a second. The red is hidden back there. All black, safe and good to go. Okay, trigger, it's a single action, right? No, excuse me. Yeah, single action. I was confused myself there for a second. Single action only, so hammer's cocked, weapon is on safe. Of course it is clear because we cleared it just a second ago. So I can pull the trigger and it will fire, but it won't do anything after that. On mine, I traded out the factory grips for Hogue slotted rubberized grips. I talked about that in a minute. And of course you got your slide stop over here. Moving on to the other side. Ambidextrous safety. You got your takedown lever here. And here's magazine release. It's not ambidextrous, but I do believe that it is reversible. I have to double check on that. I'm not 100% sure. But so that's basically just the, well, of course you got the mag too. 7-round mag. That's the basic overall view of it. Let me just say, I do absolutely love this gun. I mean, you see a lot of people, schwacking themselves in the face with it whenever they shoot it because they're limp wristing it. Yeah, it does have a lot of recoil, but to me, it's not a this kind of recoil, it's a this kind of recoil. So I feel it more coming straight back to me rather than, it does have up kick to it, but, not like you're going to bash yourself in the face or anything. I think it's just more of it kicks back. I feel it more in the palm of my hand than I do in my wrist. Now, the reason why I switched out the hand grip is because with the original factory grips on it, it was a nightmare to shoot. Alright? I mean, I have a pretty decent sized hand, and you can see that thing. I can barely wrap my hand around there. So I'm shooting like this. Got my thumb right up there by that slide stop. This thing has so much kick that every time I shot, I had some freaking meat taken off my hand or off my thumb, and it just got painful. And so I found those grips. Somebody at a gun store actually had them on the shelf, and I was like, oh, no way. So I picked them up, put them on, and my thumb loves it now. No more missing meat on my hand. Now, we'll talk about some safety features. If you guys know from my previous videos, I'm a big fan of safeties on guns, just because that's how I train, that's how I practice. I like to have a safety. On this, the only safety is this thumb safety up here. If a kid, I don't know why you would keep this thing loaded, but if a kid were to get a hold of this gun and is a little kid, the kid's going to have some trouble pushing up that lever, because it's a beast of a lever. But I mean, that is the only safety that's on it, and if you were to somehow manage to do that, then you'd still have to cock it, which sorry, but I don't think any little kid is going to be able to do that, because this thing is a beast. Alright, so other than the thumb safety, which, as I said earlier, is ambidextrous, there are no other safeties on this gun. But, I mean, it's not a practical gun, so if you're keeping this thing locked and loaded in your house, you might want to rethink your home defense plan. Alright, so that's the safeties. Yeah, I don't know what else to really say about it. I mean, it's a freaking Desert Eagle. Okay, it is a very accurate gun, I think. I actually had it out shooting on steel a few weeks ago. It was hella cool. It's out there, boom, ding. Put a few dents in the steel. Sorry, guys. So basic functionality of the gun. We'll go over that. Alright. I find the easiest way to cock it is make sure it's on fire. Take your 2 fingers, put it around the safety, charge it, and then let it go. Okay. That's how I like to do it. Just because, like I said, I'll do a disassembly video here pretty soon, and you'll see the spring in it, and it is beast. Yeah, I mean, okay. So, you charge it, we'll go into a function check. So, you charge it, peep, yep, clear, okay. So, hold the trigger, drop your phone. So after you charge it, you're going to still be holding down the trigger. Fire it, charge it again while you're holding down the trigger, excuse me, and then release it. There's a reset. So it's kind of a very short trigger pull, as you can see. Very short. And it's not a heavy trigger either, it's very light. But yeah. So I mean, it's pretty much it. I mean, this It's a Desert Eagle, man. If you ever go out and shoot this thing, you're gonna have an absolute ball. I mean, this. If you don't have fun shooting a Desert Eagle, you should just turn in your man card or your American card, because there's something not right with you. Oh, another thing. Sometimes this does work, and sometimes this doesn't. The slide stop in it. So, got the mag in. This is just the factory mag that it came with. See, there's no mag, or there's no rounds in there. But it doesn't lock it back to the rear. It's really one of the only quarrels I have with it, other than the original grips. But yeah, so I mean, it's a pretty awesome gun, really accurate, really fun to shoot. It's always a head turner at the range whenever you break out a 50 cal. But yeah, so Desert Eagle 50 cal, 50 Action Express. 1, 2 thumbs up for me. If you guys are rich and you can just afford to just spend $1,500 on one, go ahead and do it. I opted for the black one because I wanted to buy it and actually shoot it, and not feel bad about it. Of course, I mean, you can get the freaking nickel plated or gold plated tiger stripes, all the ridiculous stuff that they have. Like I said, I just wanted I wanted the black one because I like the black one. If it gets dirty, it gets dirty. I mean, it's a gun. It's meant to shoot, not to sit on a wall. But, yeah, man. That's my review for the Desert Eagle .50. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like my videos, subscribe, please. And stay tuned for more coming soon. Alright guys, stay safe out there and have fun.